Man, I tell you that I had to mentally prepare myself for this. Not only is carpet a bad idea in an RV, but carpet in an RV around a toilet is a bad idea. There ain't nothing good about that, dude. And the smell? Dude, seriously. There's one for the bucks here. Ah!
Would you give me all you got to give me? Would you break my fall? Cause you got me tripping, laces, going places, seeing faces, doing things I never do at all. Till I do to break my fall. Be on me just one night, be on me, it's alright. Be on me just for now, be on me anyhow. Be on me just one night, be on me, it's alright. Be on me just for now, be on me anyhow. And I'll be the first to tell you that you saved me from myself. I was a mess without you.
Moving along with our fake tile, but I thought I'd show you this. So we actually plugged off the vent. There was a vent here and there was a vent line here that we took out just because I thought, you know, we're rarely going to use this and why have it. It didn't work. I didn't feel like getting another one. All the reviews are bad on all the vent line stuff. So there was also a thing here for the water heater for the 12 volt. Took that out. That didn't work. And I had some serious cancer in here that I ended up putting some 1.5 by 1 wood in there and getting out as much stuff as I could, and then putting some serious adhesive in it. And then I don't know if this is the right stuff to use, but I put wood filler in there. And then I know it's going to crack because it's so big, but I am going to sand it down the best I can, and then maybe put a little bit of spackling on it. Is that right? Yeah, if I need to. But we got this section done so far. This is kind of intricate, you know. I would imagine that it's, you know, as far as like how hard is this, there's a lot of waste. So anything that you think, man, just buy a whole bunch, and then what you don't use you can bring back. But like me, I have to have it perfect, so it's like I'm going through a lot of waste, because if it's not perfect, it comes down. And so my error percentage is probably about 10%. So, but it's because you get into things like this. Look at this. So that gets tricky, right? I mean, you can see it right here. Let me show you. See right there? So it is not the easiest thing to do, but I mean, these things are, RVs are, you know, known for not being perfectly square. So I like to get this done tonight. So when I leave here, this whole area is finished. Is that what we want? What do you think? And we did get a bigger TV. That's cool. All right, so we'll keep going, right? You tired? 10 o'clock in the morning, dude. Out here in the sticks. You woke up at 10.
Yeah, I'm tired.
All right. Well, there's no room for tired today. Got to keep moving. So here is the wall painted, and that's a lot better because there's no residue, right? Where before, if I wipe my hand, oh, sorry, I got the thing here. But I wiped my hand before on it and it had a chalky residue. So that's going to be a lot better for things to stick. It feels a lot better and smooths it out, and it just has a better surface for something to stick to. So we're going to keep going, and I am going to have to put, like on this line right here, I've got white caulking, so we're going to have to white caulk it. It had some of this, it had that stuff on it. I took it off right there around this edge. I just thought it would look better. So yeah, that's what we're going to do here. So we're going to keep going and then hopefully get this wrapped up. Well, we are back at it tonight. Got this one done and got a new USB electrical in there, cleaned up all the plates. This is going to be tricky, but you can see that I really do like the wood putty better than like you know, stucco stuff that you put on there. I see it feels like it sands better and it doesn't peel back. Like if you put this thing down, like if you put the sticky stuff down, you have to replace it, you pull it back. If you have the plaster stuff, not the plaster, but yeah, whatever that stuff is, you know, like the white stuff, it like pulls chunks of it back with it. So that stuff really needs paint on it, but this stuff doesn't do that. So if you do have to patch your wall, if you are putting this stuff in and you are putting some patch on there, I would use wood filler for sure. So, but we are getting it, and we got this little corner done. That's kind of cool. Nicole found this cool sign at Hobby Lobby. And then Yeah, I think I'm gonna get, though, on the corners, I'm gonna do like a white silicone, I think. So we're getting it. This is my last part to this, and I'm kind of over it. So I'm happy that it's almost over. Well, to the dismay of my daughter, I stood up last night till 2 in the morning finishing this deal out. So we got the backsplash done. I still got to do the silicone on the edges. We'll get to that. I didn't know how hard this was going to be to take out. Actually came out pretty easy once I removed these clips. I was worried because I thought that it was really like going to be hard glued on this, but wasn't too bad actually. And I was shocked that my other one fell into it without having to do any kind of modifications. So that is a good thing. I have to do something though. This is like got a little bit of a gap to it. I don't know how I'm going to put that down. I don't know about that. But I'm going to silicone the edge here, I think. I didn't have a gasket with it, so I will silicone it with a clear silicone. And then start putting everything back together, and I hope it all goes together good. Because I'm in the home stretch, but I am excited because I did think that I was going to have to destroy this counter when I saw that it was super glued, but it wasn't that bad. It just came right out. So let's keep going. So far, so good. Man, I tell you that I had to mentally prepare myself for this. Not only is carpet a bad idea in an RV, but carpet in an RV around a toilet is a bad idea. There ain't nothing good about that, dude. And the smell? Dude, seriously. There's one for the bucks here. All right. Starting on the flooring now. I got this part done. I'm gonna pull this up too. All the step carpeting's got to get pulled up. That was atrocious. I think I might put some bleach down there, like a little, just rub some bleach on that around there. I don't think there's any mold growing there, but I don't know. But the smell is even 10 times or 1,000 times better than it was before. There's not that smell right now. At least I'm not smelling anything in particular. So we are gonna do that. We do have our vinyl planking right there. We started doing it here, right? So it's gonna be the top, we're gonna keep gray, and of course the cabinets here are gray, but we're gonna wrap that around the dark, and that's gonna go all the way around there. Hook onto here, we're gonna close that vent up, and we're gonna wrap that to the top of the shower. And then I was stuck on here, like I didn't know what to do. Okay, so, you know, in the cabin, the flooring goes this way. And I kind of wanted to keep it the same direction, but then I thought, man, it's gonna look so much better in here, going long ways. It's gonna make it look bigger, and it's gonna be in line with all this stuff. So even though it's gonna be cross-hatched right here, I think overall it's gonna be a better call. And it'll go, and when you're looking this way into to the bathroom, it's gonna flow all the way into the bathroom and up the steps and all that stuff. So I think it's a better call. So that's what we're gonna do. Made the executive decision here. So someone had to do it. So we got about half of it. No, I won't say half, probably under half, because there's some intricate cuts I got to do. But it's going together pretty good. I hope I have enough. I always seem to screw up some cuts sometimes, like I cut the wrong side or whatever. So I do end up with a little bit of waste. Hopefully I can use some of those, but I don't know. It's part of the game. But hopefully we have enough, because I still have to get, like I say, we got to go all the way up in here and start and do up there. I don't think I'm gonna have enough for that bed area. I may not care under the bed. We'll see. We'll see. Well, we got a lot done today. Had to come to a stop though. Got things to do. But I feel like I did get a lot done today, because sometimes you feel like you're not going to do much, and then you actually do. And we were able to get a good chunk of the flooring in. You can see here, there's still a few pieces to do on the edge. And man, what I'm really excited about though is the bathroom area, which will be next. I mean, we got some of it started, but the smell is all gone. All gone. It smells good in here. I love it. And I'm really stoked about that. And so yeah, we're going to do this right here. We're going to wrap all the way around. It's going to go all the way around here. And then I don't know what we're going to do in there yet, but we're going to do something. But yeah, man, I'm pretty excited. You know, we had this done on the last episode. I love the lighting in here. I mean, it's as bright as a hospital in here. I mean, isn't that cool? And we had some LEDs that we tried before that smell like electrical fire, right? And we got those out. These are there's no problem with these at all, right? We haven't had any issue. Nothing.
Smell.
Nothing. These are perfect. And they're super bright and they're really inexpensive. You can get them at Amazon. I don't know what they were. I think they're like $26 for 5 sets of them. I mean, they're so bright, man. And yeah, so I'm super excited about that. And we did get the sink in. That was cool.
My favorite is the fridge.
The fridge. Yep, that's pretty cool. We had that simulated tin that we got at Lowe's, right? It came out good. And the tile, we got that done, right? I forgot about that. We did do that. And I thought this came out really good too, because I wasn't sure if I should silicone the edge, but I did. And man, it made it really look polished. Really came out nice. I mean, look at that. I don't think you can get any better. I didn't do this little section right here, and it makes me wish I would have, but I ain't going back. So, but yeah, I want to find something for this, man. We got this toaster oven here, and I know it's functional. We cannot not use it, but I'd like to find somewhere. I wish there was somewhere we could store it in here. But
You could build a little shelf right here.
no, I like this openness, though. I don't know why. I mean, think about this. That we had, if you go back and watch our first episodes, like, this was completely filled up from, like, the middle of this floor right here all the way to there with tables, right? And
there's a dinette set
dinette
and
set.
a entertainment area.
Right. Now walk over there, Nicole. Show them how much, what we got now.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah. All of this wonderful.
Right. So now you actually have, what's cool too, as we talked about, is you actually have a workstation here, right? Where you can actually do something. You can have taco plates or whatever, where before you could not use that.
No, there's no counter space.
No counter space, because you couldn't use it because the back of the things were there, unless you were going to get up on the seats. But yeah, so we've got there's a lot of fine tuning to do in here, right? I mean, once we get the base done, then we can go through and chase everything. There is a lot of, like, we're going to put quarter rounds on all of the edging around the whole edge, so that'll clean that all up. And then we did paint some of this stuff, right? We put some silver on some of that. It came out good. And I don't even know if this fire, you know what? We never even used this oven, man. I don't even know if it works. I think it does, but
who knows?
I wasn't told it didn't work, so we'll assume we're going to do a test run on that. And the heater in here, I'm not even sure if that works. I don't know anything about that. But this is a nice area right here. In fact, our Husky, I think, ended up enjoying this the most. But this is a really comfortable area now to come over here and hang out.
You have to show them a
picture. I
picture.
got to show you the picture.
Yeah,
right, the picture's so good. But, so we are moving. We are getting it on. And
doesn't look like the 90s anymore.
not anymore. It's night and day, dude. Night and day, I would say, what we've done.
Yeah.
So, and it's not really, well, it's not cheap, but it's not crazy expensive. I mean, I don't know. Right, Sammy, what do you think so far? Loser? A loser sign? I get the loser sign for that?
I don't think she knows that sign.
Okay. Loser. All right, so there you go.
I think that's her sign that for leave.
Oh, time to leave. Okay, well, we'll do it. Let's get out of here. All right, anyway, thanks for watching. This is Billy and Nicole with our RV makeover / cabin makeover. And Sammy, trying to ruin the show. It's gonna be tough.